So I'm going to talk about today the Fairness Doctrine and how it's I don't think it's good because there we do have freedom of speech, and so what that Fairness Doctrine does, it takes away your freedom of speech to say what you want, um, and the First Amendment. So I think it is not good. And the the concerns for not having that would probably be you know you can say whatever you want, but there are consequences to what you are saying. You can't just say whatever you want. So I think there's still laws and rules in place. So you can't really say whatever you want. And so I think the Fairness Doctrine is kind of, it's not good because it's putting a limit on people's freedom and right. So, but at the same time, people can't say whatever they want on the media. And how can that tie in with, how can the Fairness Doctrine, without having it, how can it tie into today's media? I think that people, since we have a freedom of speech, people are becoming more bold with, say, like whatever they want, and kind of getting away with it. I don't think it is something that should be happening, but it's been happening within our media and broadcasting and news and all that, saying whatever they want. I actually found in this book here, it's a book, Law of Journalism and Mass Communication. On page 490, it just I was reading, and it talks about in both the Radio Act of 1927 and the Communications Act of 1934, Congress prohibited broadcasting any obscure, indecent, or profane language. Congress later eliminated this provision, but inserted the ban of indecent broadcasts into the federal criminal code. In 1960, the Congress gave the FCC power to impose civil fines on broadcasters who violated the Commission's indecency regulations. So I think that, and then it goes on to say, actually, it says the First Amendment protects indecent material in order to in other media, because these media can separate children from adults in their audiences. So yeah, I think the First Amendment, it protects us from saying whatever we want, but we do have a freedom of speech. And so I think putting the Fairness Doctrine in place, it would cause tension in people that it would cause people from not saying whatever they want, and so I just don't think it's good. But we do need the First Amendment, because it gives us freedom of speech, but also at the same time it helps us to stay within the boundaries of what we can say and what we cannot say, because we do need that. We do need boundaries, and within the media world, you can't say whatever you want. there has to be some sort of boundary, some sort of, limit, whatever. So I don't think the Fairness Doctrine would be good, because it just puts more constraint, more limitations on people. And that could actually cause people to, say whatever they want, and, it causes more people just to lash out. So within media. So I think it's important that people understand that you cannot say whatever you want on media, and it's important that you don't have to say, you can't say whatever you want, and people understand that. And so yeah.